Hi, welcome to the GMV Podcast. I haven't been on because I've been working a lot, and I want to apologize for that. It's for those 30 viewers that watch me. um, but today I want to talk about something serious. Something that got me really mad. The Uvalde shooting. Man, did they really fuck up there? Man, I watched the video and I'm just amazed at what happened. Like, in the initial video, you see when the guy comes in, and then the cops come in like a couple minutes before, after he gets there. They hear the shooting, and they run towards the room, and the guy shoots at them, and they run away, and that's it. They don't make contact with him or nothing. They could have saved so many kids' lives, but because they value their life more over those 20 kids that were there inside the classroom, man, I feel like when you're in law enforcement, in those situations, you got two options: one, die trying, and two, eliminate the threat. Those are the only two you have. That's what you sign up for, you know. I've never had good experiences with cops. Just like 2 weeks ago, I was taking out the garbage. It was like one. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I got home late. It was garbage day the next morning, so I take out the garbage. I'm gathering the garbage actually in my garage with my door open, my side door. And then as I'm taking out the garbage, I see a cop coming, walking towards my house. I'm still inside my house, and he comes and asks me, "Hey man, can you show me your ID? I just want to double check you live here." Basically, even though I was inside my house, I gave my ID. I know I didn't have to know that, but man, I was tired from work. I just want to get that over with. I'm used to getting harassed by cops. We grew up in Chicago. So this gets me mad because there's three cops there, right? Yeah, man, you could shoot at one of them, whatever, but the other two could eliminate the threat and save so many kids' lives. They're grown men. They already lived. Those kids didn't even get to live. That's what pisses me off. Those kids didn't even get to live. And then the kids inside the classroom, the ones that were shot, some of them that survived, were still calling 911. Which is that's the most fucked up thing. They're calling 911. They're letting them know that they're hurt, and they still won't go in. It's just look at that. You see the cop running away in the white shirt. He got shot at over here, and he's the one that made contact with them, and the guy got shot at him and the other two cops. And he in the video he comes like, "Oh, am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?" And the guy's like, "Nah, you're not bleeding." But that's all the contact they did. The guy on the right here, he's the one that the one in the bottom right corner. He's the husband of the teacher that got shot and killed inside the classroom. I don't know about you, but if I knew my wife was in that classroom shot, I would just fuck it. I'll go in. And that's not me talking about me. I'm being heroic or whatever. It's just like common sense, bro. It's just common sense. In this next pick, and the next one, look how many people are there, and they still don't go in. That's the most messed up part. They still don't go in. They got the shields, they got their automatic rifles. They still won't go in. Look at this one. Um, that's the guy who told him not to go in because the tactical border patrol squad was gonna go in. All those people, and they still haven't gotten inside there. That's it. That's the most messed up part. All those people, and they still don't go. It's just crazy. Like, How do you explain that to the parents? All those grown men, and not one of them has the balls to say fuck what my captain says, because I told him not to go inside. Now I'm gonna show the YouTube video, right? It's graphic, as one let you know, but it's something we gotta dissect, because this is nuts, right? So let's start. And the negligence of the police department. There's a guy driving and he crashes his car. He's getting chased by the police because he had just shot his grandma, right? And then you'll see him in a couple of seconds. He's gonna come out and start running towards the school. Also, the school is supposed to always be on. All the doors supposed to be locked. The school, they made a report today that these guys come and he shoots at them. You see, so the school thing came out today, yesterday the 15th, where it says that even all the three of the doors, the east, west, and north, were open. So even if because he got in where the teacher went out to go see the accident, and then she heard those people get shot at. Right? See they're getting shot at, and they run away. So the teacher comes out to see what's going on, and she leaves the door open. And this guy sees that, and that's where he goes in. But the police report said that the other two doors were still open. So even if the teacher hadn't come out, he was still gonna get inside no matter what, most likely. See, he comes out the ditch. He has shot those two guys. He shot at them. I don't think he hit him. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, I hate that.
Do not buy solar panels if you live.
And I gotta listen to the ads. Anyway. So he goes in. Let's fast forward. It's pretty sad, man. He goes in, and you see the little kid right here. Lucky kid, lucky God was with him. He goes in, and he sees the gunman. And he starts shooting. That's when he starts shooting to the person. Right? Lower down a little bit. He's shooting the kids. Anyway, I don't think we want to hear that. But anyway, 4 minutes go by, and the cops come. I think it's like 3 of them. And one of them is there we go. Right here. And one of them is the husband of the teacher. Look, here they come. He's still shooting at the kids. See the guy right here? The one in white? He engages the thing. He sees where he is. And he gets shot at. Right here, top left. He checks. Look how many people. They could have ended that. They could have ended that right there. Let's stop and see. Right? Let's stop and see. There's 1, 2, 3 in the front. 4, 5, 6 cops 6 cops, and 2 of them have rifles. Let's digest that. 6 grown men. We're gonna get one suspect who was a teenager. First time that teenager had held a gun, from what they said. Is that being a coward? That's the definition of cowardness. And you'll see why right now. See? Look at the one, the top left one. The top left one. He's peeking. He's peeking. Oh, see? Look at that. See, he's running away. Look at him. Look at him. Am I bleeding? Wow. Wow. Did you see that? All those kids. He peeked around the thing when the guy saw him and shot at him. He saw those dead bodies of those kids and he ran away like a fucking coward. He valued his life more. Look at all those people. There were 2 cops there with rifles. Automatic rifles because they're from the police. The other guy has a semi-automatic. I just can't explain that. Can't explain how fucking coward they are. Look at this. So he's checking his phone because that's the guy whose wife just got killed inside that classroom. It's just crazy. It's crazy the fact how all these cops wait there for an hour and 35 minutes, I think it was, 75 minutes. Look, shotguns, everything, rifles. And they don't do nothing. Those kids are bleeding out. Bro, when they were calling them, they know the kids were bleeding out. You just can't. I don't understand, man. Every one of these cops should get fired. There was a report that a mom actually went inside the school and rescued her kid. And they were tasering their parents outside. That's a fucked up thing. They were tasering their parents outside. Fucking cowards, man. You see, they mistreat. They were fucking brave as hell outside, tackling the parents. You know, this and that. The parents were like, if you're not gonna do nothing, give me a gun and I'll go blast his ass. They should have done that. Look at this bitch ass fucking cops. Just look at them, man. Useless ass people. Look at this one. Look, let's count them. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 cops there against one teenager. And one of them is in their fucking flip-flops, right in the middle. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Useless ass motherfuckers. They got the bulletproof shields and everything. Look at that. Useless, bro. I want to say rest in peace to the parents of those kids that unfortunately passed away. And just negligence. Like this guy on the left side. Where the fuck is he hiding behind the wall, bro? The fuck? Why is he hiding by the wall? It makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I don't know. God forbid ever I'm in this situation. I'm going in. I don't give a fuck. I'll die trying to save my kids. Because obviously, nobody's going to take care of your kids like yourself. Nobody. You think one of these guys had their kid in there, they wouldn't go in there? You know? And that cop that he knew his wife was there bleeding out because she texted him. And he still didn't go in. I just can't. I just can't fathom. Like, this is crazy, man. I want to say, this situation leaves me speechless because all these cops, they train, and when shit comes, they're useless. Especially that chief. He gets calls where they tell him that kids are bleeding out. That kids are calling 911 inside the classroom, bleeding out, and he still doesn't go in. Fuck that chief, bro. Fuck that guy. God bless the kids who passed away and their parents. Can't imagine their pain. But this police department, they owe a big explanation to those parents. And I just hope that, God forbid, anything like this happens again, they'll be able to react the right way. I saw on TikTok too, a lot of cops were like, man, fuck these guys. Fuck this police department. Fuck those people that were there that day. There was 300 officers there. 300 officers from the report. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I could find that. Okay, got it. Look at this. In total, 376 officers were there. And not one motherfucker was brave enough to do this shit. You know why they went in? Because that came directly from the White House. They told them to go in and end it. That's crazy. The White House had to come in and tell them to end it. In total, 376 officers against one person, a force larger than the garrison that defended the Alamo descended upon the school chaotic. The group was devoid of clear leadership. 376 officers there. And now one could take them down? Wow. It's just fucked up, man. And it wasn't just the locals, he says. Federal and state were still there too. And now one could tell him, where does it say that 21 killed? That's just crazy. That's all I gotta say. It's just nuts. 376 officers against one gunman for an hour. What was 75 minutes? Just, they're worthless, man. I want to say, I just want to say, rest in peace. Two of the kids that lost their lives that day, that they didn't get to live. You know, I'm just speechless. And fuck those officers who are pussy enough not to go in. In those situations, you see what needs to get done. Yeah, you may get fired. You may get shot or whatever. Fired for not, because your chief told you not to go in. But fuck it. I'm gonna save those kids. You know, and for them not to be able to risk their life, that's what you sign up for, bro. To protect and serve. Not to pussy out and dip. That's what they did. They got shot at and they pussy out and dip. Fuck y'all. You know, because those kids didn't get to live. Bro, you're 30, 40 years old. You lived. Those kids were what? 9, 6, less than 10 years old? Man, fuck you, man. And you heard on the radio that they were bleeding out. They were calling. And nobody went in. There's video of where the police chief saw that the kids were bleeding out. Man, fuck that. You know? Something needs to be done, and those people need to be held accountable of them being cowards. You know? You guys are brave as fuck. When it's a black guy or whatever, Hispanic, black, they don't got a gun, you guys shoot them right away. But when there's another person who is actually armed, you guys pussy out. Fuck out of here, bro. You know? Especially that guy that confronted the shooter, the one that got shot at, the white guy, the chubby guy. Let me show you which guy. This guy right here, fuck you, man. He's like, did I get shot? Am I bleeding? Man, fuck you. So I gotta say, man. I just had to address that. I had to get that out. Fuck those guys. Rest in peace, the little ones. That's all I gotta say. Alright, catch you guys in the next one.